Good evening, YouTube family. Family, I've got 7 names for you. 7 names that you need to keep in mind. Henry Cuellar from Texas. Vincent Gonzalez, also from Texas. Jared Golden from Maine. Marie Perez from Washington. Now, I don't know whether that's Washington, D.C. or Washington State, but I'm going to go with Washington State because there's no D.C. there. The next one is Don Davis of North Carolina. Laura Gillen from New York. And Tom Suozzi, Suozzi. I don't want to get anybody's name wrong, but he's also from New York. These are the 7 representatives that broke with the majority of their party to vote in favor of continuing the funding for Department of Homeland Security and ICE in the process. Due to the last killing of Mr. Peretti, the Republicans, the Democrats in the Senate have decided we're not going to approve any funding for DHS that includes ICE. And rightfully so. ICE is an agency that needs to be defunded. The administrative part of ICE needs to be held accountable for what is happening in the streets to innocent Americans who are just going about doing their regular business. This Alex Peretti, when he was killed, was involved in filming ICE action. That's a protected action under our Constitution. He's allowed to do that. He was also carrying a firearm, which he was licensed to do. We're allowed to do that. Second Amendment. He was duly licensed. He had a legally purchased handgun. And that handgun was actually removed from his waistband before he was shot. So let me hear this excuse again as to why he was shot. He had no handgun, so he couldn't have pulled a gun on anybody. There's video of the gentleman removing the handgun from him. Now, after that gentleman removed that handgun, that's when you heard the first shot. And you heard one shot, followed by a fusillade of shots, which were directed into Mr. Peretti's back as he was on the ground. 10 shots? Really? Look, all of this has to stop. The killing, the lying, all of it. The Trump administration has to be held accountable, along with everybody else who's involved down the line. And it really, to me, I think it should start at the top, period, and then come down. But because of the Supreme Court, we know that Trump has been given immunity. There's something desperately wrong with this country. And Lord, it's got to be fixed. It has got to be fixed. We got to keep our feet on the gas and make sure that the people we elect are doing what we elected them to do, not making deals when they get to Washington to further their career or to curry favor with the next person. They've got to do what they are elected to do, period. Nothing more, nothing less. All right? Listen, if you like this video, give me a like. Please subscribe. Share the video. But more important, people, stay safe. Be aware of your surroundings. And, just make sure that you don't get caught up in any ICE traffic stops. All right? Take care, people. Be safe.